Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, Ace Vendetta with Smell Better Fragrance. I'm your host, Ace Benz, and I'm back with another video. Bang! Yo, over here, we talk about fragrances and all things to improve your lifestyle. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, help the channel grow. Share this content, and leave a comment down below. Hit that notification bell so that you never miss a show. There are fragrances out there, man, that, I want to have in my collection for life, man. So today, man, I have 10 for you. 10 backup bottle worthy fragrances in my collection. Let's talk about them. Let's get it. Let's go. So first I have a few honorable mentions. So I don't really want to throw the discontinued fragrances that's unavailable right now on the list. And the first one I'm gonna go with is Paco Rabanne Privé. This is a beautiful fragrance. This is probably my favorite from the line. Knowing that I was in love with this fragrance and I wanted to keep it in the rotation, can't go wrong with having a backup of this. This is a great fragrance, a great scent profile, and I love it. Now the next two on the list I want to talk about, man, is from the House of Prada that has been said to be discontinued. And the first one I want to talk about is Prada Luna Rossa Black. Yeah, this is a 50 ml. When I heard it was being discontinued, I jumped out there and I bought a backup bottle of the 100 ml. So wanted to make sure I got this fragrance on deck just in case it does go out of stock completely and the prices skyrocket. The other Prada I want to talk about is Prada L'Homme Intense. Such a beautiful fragrance, man. I love this fragrance. I'm a Prada fan. I'm a Prada fanboy, to be honest with you, man. I love the House of Prada. I love both of these fragrances. And when I heard they were being discontinued, I immediately purchased my backup bottle. Now, onto my list. The first fragrance I want to go with is from the House of Al Haramain, and this is Amber Oud Rouge. I've always said this is a great fragrance, and because of this fragrance, I have no reason to purchase MFK Baccarat Rouge 540. Now, Amber Oud Rouge, man, I've had a full bottle. I gave it to my son. He enjoys this fragrance as well. This is my second bottle I have went through. Put a pretty good dent in this fragrance, and I also have the Amber Oud Ruby Edition. I think I like the Rouge better. I'll probably go and get another bottle of this as long as it's still out there, because it's a very good fragrance. It's a little bit lighter, it's a little bit sweeter, and I like this scent profile. I've had BR540 decants or samples. I've had other inspirations of BR540, but this is the one that I enjoy the most, and I need a backup bottle of it. Now the second fragrance I want to go with, man, this is another take of an MFK fragrance. It's duplicating, or it's an inspiration of Oud Satin Mood. This is from the House of Paris Corner. This is the Ministry of Oud line, Oud Satin. Such a beautiful fragrance, man. I love it, man. When I first smelled this fragrance, man, I fell in love with it. I fell in love with the scent DNA. I mean, I've made a nice little dent in my first bottle. Pretty good dent. When I just bought it last winter, last fall is when I purchased this bottle, I believe. I will for sure finish this first bottle without a shadow of a doubt. It's gonna be done. I'm gonna need a backup bottle, and I have one. I love the scent profile, and I didn't want to be in danger of running out, so before the price shot up, I went ahead and bought me a backup bottle. I have one on deck, ready to go, because I love this fragrance so much. Now the next fragrance on my list, man, is from the House of Creed. This is Aventus. Y'all already know this DNA is just stunning, man. This fragrance is a showstopper. This fragrance, despite the name, despite the price tag, this is one that works for me. I actually feel like I'm on top of the world when I'm wearing this fragrance, man. I walk with my head held high and my chest out type of energy, for real. Not to be conceited, but to be confident. When I reach the halfway point of this fragrance, man, I purchased a brand new bottle. It's sitting on deck right now because I know I would run through the rest of this bottle. Creed Aventus, backup bottle worthy. Now the next fragrance I have on my list, man, is from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier. This is La Mel Le Parfum. So when I bought this bottle, man, I didn't know how good it was or how good it is. Yo, this is a great fragrance. This is a beautiful scent profile as well. This is one of my favorite fragrances. I mean, it does it all. It's still, to me, the best from the line. Yo, this is a warm and spicy take on cardamom, vanilla. The iris is simply one of the best, man. It's dark, it's sweet, it's long lasting, it's sophisticated, it is a refined scent. It's most definitely a crowd pleaser. It is a fragrance that is backup bottle worthy because the first bottle will be finished soon. And it's one that I would like to have, that I want to have in my collection for life, man. Yo, if I knew how good it was, I wouldn't have got this small bottle in the beginning. I would have went with the larger one. But it's on deck, and I will get a new one here soon in the future. Now the next fragrance on my list is from the house of Byron Parfums. This is Mula. So this right here is a great, terrific, and beautiful fragrance. It's so good. I don't have a backup bottle of it yet. However, I do have 100 ml of a fragrance that comes pretty close to the scent profile. This is a beautiful fragrance, and I fell in love with it on first sniff. As soon as I got the experience of it out in the field, man, it solidified my love for this fragrance, man. You know, even though I do have a clone of this fragrance and I have a 15 ml of this fragrance, I will soon be buying a full bottle of this fragrance, man, 100 ml if possible, man, because it's just that good. It's backup bottle worthy. I will run through this fragrance, honestly. I've been holding on to it, but I love this fragrance, and if I had confidence that I wouldn't run out of it soon, I would put it to wear a whole lot more than what I have so far. But backup bottle coming soon, because it's that good. All right, so the next fragrance on my list, man, is from the house of Tom Ford. And this is Grey Vetiver. This is a beautiful fragrance right here, man. It's backup bottle worthy. It's fresh, clean scent, man. It's refined, it's classy, it's sophisticated, it's gentlemanlike, and I'm sure I will burn through this as well, man. This is a great fragrance. I would probably try the decant of the perfume version first to see if I like that. But either way, man, I will be purchasing another bottle of one of these fragrances. I will have a Grey Vetiver in my fragrance collection for the rest of my life because it's that good. Yo, so the next fragrance on my list is from the house of Chanel. This is Chanel Allure Homme Edition Blanche. Yo, this fragrance right here is luxurious. It's classy summer fragrance, man. It's clean and it's pleasant. It's a beautiful scent profile and it's backup bottle worthy. It's pricey. Because it's so pricey and it's never discounted, I might not run out there and immediately buy a backup bottle, but as soon as I run out of this, no matter the cost, I'm going to get another bottle. It's just that good. This fragrance is just a beautiful scent profile and one that I want to have in my collection for life. Alright, so the next fragrance I have for you, man, is from the house of Prada again. This is Prada Luna Rossa Carbon. This may have been my second product that I had to my collection. So this is my third, I think it's my third 50 ml. And just like all the others, I fell in love with this one immediately. I've never really been a big Dior Sauvage fan until the Parfum came out, but I immediately became a fan of Prada Luna Rossa Carbon the first time I smelled it, man. This is backup bottle worthy because I have had backup bottles, and this is my third bottle, and I have another bottle. I think I got the 100 ml on deck right now. This is another one that is very versatile. It's a good fragrance for any season and any occasion. Backup bottle worthy. Great fragrance. Prada Luna Rossa Carbon. Now, the next fragrance on my list, man, is one that has been said to be discontinued. But right now, you can still find it out there. You can still get it, so it's ready available if you want this fragrance. And the one I'm talking about is from the house of Paco Rabanne. This is 1 Million Lucky. This is one of the best men's fragrance out there on the market, man. You get this sweet hazelnut and honey and some woods and some plums and some flowers, man. It doesn't smell like anything else in my collection, man. It's fresh, it's sweet, it's long lasting. It is a performer like no other. This fragrance works year round, all season, and in every occasion, man. It's a standout fragrance, and I know it has been discontinued, but currently it's still available for the low prices. I've gone through 2 bottles, I think 2 of the 100 mLs of this. So I got half of this 200 ml bottle right now. I gave my son a 75 ml for Christmas, and I've a backup 100 ml bottle on deck right now. This is another beautiful fragrance that I will run through an entire bottle. This is one that I need a backup bottle in my collection because it's backup bottle worthy. So last on the list, man, is from the House of Prada again, and I gotta go with Prada Alone, the OG. 3 years ago, I bought a bottle of this. It kind of jumped off my fragrance collection to make me want to do this thing continuously because I want to smell better continuously. So I've went through a 50 ml of this fragrance, another 50 ml. So Prada Alone, man, I've went through several bottles of this. I got this bottle right now, a 50 ml. It's halfway gone. I got 150 ml on deck. This is one of my favorites. Prada is my favorite line. This is one of my favorite fragrances. I don't ever want to run out. This is backup bottle worthy in my opinion. This is one to have for life because I know I'm gonna burn through this one. I made sure I got something on deck. I made sure I got a backup in my collection, and I'm glad that I do. Yo, so that's about it for me, guys. But before I go, yo, what is your backup bottle worthy fragrances in your collection? This is a question for my guy. This is a tag for my guy, Jeremy from the House of Colossus. This is for Mr. T, Smell Good. This is for my brother, Bro Sense. This is for Mr. Swangy, Swaggy Sense. And Diedrich L. Hits Jr. If you're looking at this video, man, what's your backup bottle worthy fragrance? Yo, good energy, positive vibes, save lives. It's about being better, thinking better, feeling better, and smelling better. With that being said, I'm out. Don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you're rocking. Like always, I thank you for watching. I'm Ace Benz, aka Ace Bendetta with Smell Better Fragrance. Until next time, smell good, smell better. We'll smell you later. Peace.